Hi, I'm Congemi and welcome to All 22. Tonight I'm going to take an inside look at the Miami Dolphins' first-round draft choice in this year's draft. That's defensive tackle Christian Wilkins from Clemson University. The first thing that stands out is Christian is versatile. He can play a traditional three-technique defensive tackle. He can move down in a 3-4 defense and play nose tackle. And he can also play a two-point stand-up defensive end. He can do it all as a member of the Clemson Tigers, and a lot of those traits stand out to me when I watch him on film. Number one, he's a polished pass rusher, 16 career sacks, and 6 of those coming in 2018 when he was named an All-American. Secondly, he's athletic off the snap. What does that mean? It means he has quick hands and feet that work in unison that led him to 41 tackles for loss, so he makes a lot of plays behind the line of scrimmage. And number three, he has an excellent motor. He can pursue sideline to sideline, and he has good closing speed for a guy that's 315 pounds. That means he can chase down some running backs from the backside of a play. Let's take a look at Christian on tape because he does it all in about 4 or 5 clips that I'm going to show you. Here, he lines up at a traditional three-technique defensive tackle in between the center and guard, and he's going to rush outside the guard and find the quarterback for a sack. He does a great job of using his hands and his feet in unison to slide by the offensive guard. Watch him here. Quick off the ball, hands and feet together, and he closes the distance very quickly on the opposing quarterback for a sack. He's a grinder. He's not only a pass rusher, but he's also a guy that's very stout against the run. He's going to line up here again, down technique, 3-point stance in between a guard and tackle, and he's going to fight through a cut block to make the tackle for loss. This is excellent get-off speed, good toughness, and he contorts his body. He's even being blocked, double-teamed actually, but he's able to turn his body and shoulders, get upfield, get penetration, and make that tackle for loss. Here again, we're going to show you his excellent motor. So we've already seen what a good pass rusher can do. We've seen how athletic he is off the snap. And now he's going to move from the tackle position here, and he's going to go head up on the center. He's actually going to be blocked here for a moment on this play because the Auburn running back is going to take the ball and go 15 yards down the field. But what does Christian do? He gets off the block initially, finds the football, and then pursues down the field 15 yards for a big man at 315 pounds and makes the tackle from behind. So he has great closing speed when chasing the ball down. This is just stuff you can't teach, and that's why he was selected in the first round. Again, you get paid in the National Football League to get to the quarterback, and that's what Christian does really well here from the three-technique defensive tackle position. He's going to run by the guard again, get partially blocked on his way, lose his balance, but watch him crawl to the quarterback for the sack. This is relentless pursuit, and this is what you get from a 2-time team captain, a 2-time national champion, and an All-American. He's going to find the football and close. He just makes plays from any position. Now, we talked about him playing nose tackle. We talked about him at three-technique as a down defensive tackle. Now he's going to play the edge. And this is probably the toughest position for Christian. He's out of his comfort zone. But he's going to take on the block of the tight end. He's going to set the edge with toughness right here. Watch him close on the tight end, inside shoulder, head up, eyes in the backfield, find the ball carrier, and then get to the football. That's just an excellent job by a big man that stands at 6'2" or 315 pounds. So you get a great pass rusher, an excellent pursuit guy because he's a good athlete with good hands and good feet, and a guy that can play multiple positions. You have to be versatile in this Brian Flores defense. And I'm sure defensive coordinator Patrick Graham is excited about their first-round selection. And I know Chris Greer had to be high-fiving in that draft room because they got a guy that's dependable on the field, he's dependable off the field, and he makes plays. You don't have to wait 2 or 3 years down the road for this guy to make an impact. I think in year one for the Miami Dolphins, you're going to find Christian Wilkins making plays on a consistent basis, week in and week out for the Miami Dolphins. And that's my All 22 breakdown of the Miami Dolphins' first-round draft choice. That's Christian Wilkins from Clemson University.